Bowling Green game, that roughing the kicker penalty in the early second half was really one of the keys that cost Ohio that football game. Second down and 12 for OU. Under 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ohio leads at 7-0. Thornton looking for that quick pop pass, but it's not there as Cross didn't turn around in time to see the football.
Well, there were two receivers right in that general area. Cross and Jim Swanson was doing a little out pattern. A little confusion that time as the ball was already in the air and Byron Cross hadn't really even turned around.
So that forces third down and long, and this is the type of situation Ohio likes to try and avoid. They have been passing the ball well, Scott, but Ohio doesn't like to be in these third and long situations because they'd rather feature the run and then go to the pass.
Yeah, well, Ohio's been a team that's turned the ball over quite a bit this year. Anthony Thornton's been intercepted 9 times, actually 6 times this year, and Ohio's fumbled the ball almost 20 times already.
Thornton will pass. He's got time now, rushed out of the pocket and throws it for Cross, but it's behind the receiver. And there defensively to make the play is Reggie Cook. But the pass was way behind Cross, and I don't think he would have a chance to compete. The stadium was 3-0-1, quite impressive in front of the home folks. This year they have struggled. They're 0-2. From the I formation, they give us the up man Smith, and Smith is met immediately at the line of scrimmage as Andrew Harmon makes the stop, the 6'4 junior from Centerville.
Reggie Cook is ending the game for J.D. Barnes in the secondary right now for Kent State. Reggie Cook, a player who blocked a punt last week against Ball State, has 2 blocks on the year.
And a rear sight at Peden Stadium today. The sun comes out for the first time today. There's the Kent State Golden Flashes with the new uniforms. Last year featuring helmets with the lightning bolts similar to the San Diego Chargers. This year going to the K, hoping a uniform change will change their play in the MAC, but it hasn't. Last year they finished 3-5. This year they are 0-3 in the MAC. Andrew Greer up the middle, cutting back, slashing, keeps digging and almost gets the first down. Tripped up by L.D. Hartman.
Great block that time on Mike Southers, who's now entering the game at one of the offensive line positions for Ohio.
The Bobcats now third down and short. As you see some of the homecoming crowd here at Peden Stadium. Pretty good crowd on hand. Peden almost filled to its capacity, about 15,000, maybe 17,000 on hand. As the Mother Nature has pretty much agree with us. It's not that cold as we thought it would be. Greer can't hang on to it. If he would have, it would have been a first down, but Thornton's pass really wasn't on the money, and that's going to force Ohio.
Somewhat surprising to me that he just hasn't seen the ball as much as he had last year. He really came on and emerged last year late in the year. Of course, he helped Ohio win that game last year at Kent State as he had 115 yards on the ground. He just hasn't seen the ball. He hasn't been in much on offense this year, and I'm not quite sure why.
Ohio shows the wishbone. Greer will take the pitch. He's strung out, tries to cut it back.